be right now.
You gotta get back.
The 401 should have taken a couple of companies that they were leaving back to us that were stuck in the tunnel. So that's, you know, they might be busy doing that.
Go again.
Come left! Come left!
We got the call later that day on September 11th, and we were asked to deliver lighting equipment to the area surrounding the World Trade Center site in Lower Manhattan. So we immediately packed our equipment and got on the road. And I remember thinking to myself as we approached the New Jersey Turnpike, this isn't real, this really isn't happening. Even though I saw it on television, I saw the attacks, we saw the towers fall, it really didn't sink in until we traveled up the turnpike. And as we approached Manhattan, we started seeing signs telling drivers that Manhattan was closed to inbound traffic. So at that time it sunk in, it was real. As we approached the Holland Tunnel, I remember another strange sight. No traffic. I've driven the tunnel many times before, but I've never experienced anything like this. We were able to drive our convoy from one end of the tunnel to the other without having to slow down or stop. Nothing could prepare us for what we saw when we emerged from the Holland Tunnel. There was destruction of buildings. Police and fire department vehicles were destroyed. There was the loud sound of construction equipment. And there was this sound that I heard. I didn't know what it was at the time, but I realized what it was later. It was the alarms from the Scott air packs that the firefighters had. It seemed like there were dozens of them all going off at the same time, and they had this distinct chirping sound that I will never forget. After our equipment was in place, we were able to get a closer look at the devastation along Church Street into the World Trade Center site, and it was beyond what I could have imagined. The New York City Police Department set up a temporary headquarters at a Burger King right near the attack site. Rescue crews worked around the clock looking for survivors. We remained at ground zero for several days until power was restored. And by early December, we deployed overseas. Just 6 months after the attack, several of us returned to the World Trade Center site where a temporary memorial was set up. Ten years have passed, and the memories are still vivid in my mind. We must never forget that tragic day.